Soon we'll be at Fort Eagle. Welcome to Fort Eagle. Go get him.
Alright. Let's go. See you, Professor. Still beautiful here. But you see, this is already a sign that something's different. I'm a resale trader. I collect reusable, recycled materials. Notice you have some empty cans. Can I buy them? Wait, I have empty cans? I don't want to lose any cans. That's too bad. I'll be around if you change your mind. He doesn't mean my bottles, does he? I don't want to get rid of those bottles. Or does he mean, like... Oh, he means this. I don't know how long I've had that. Sure, I'll sell it to you, guy. Yeah, resale trader. Let's see. 1 empty cans. Ah. You did not do very well in grammar class, did you, sir? That's 40 coins. Thanks. Come again. Come again? Like you're a shop instead of just some guy standing here? Well, I don't mind. Aren't as many monsters here as there used to be, Professor. Well, shoot. I can't catch a darn thing. Oh. You're fishing. What a snooze fest. Shoot. The king just won't bite today. Huh? You've seen the king? Bring him and we'll talk. I'm a man of my word. No, seriously. In fact, I'll give you something very nice. Nicer than the king? Very likely, buddy. Then what else new? What else new do we have around here? Also, these slimes. Apparently, our girlfriend, or our Terry's, you know, who we hope will be Terry's girlfriend, Amanda, back on in Caldosha Ruins. She apparently likes flowers, and apparently you can get flowers by killing these slimes. I hate to do it since they seem harmless, but that's what it comes to then. That's what we gotta do for love. Love makes people do crazy things. Oh, there's already somebody new over there. How do we get to him? Like this, I guess. Hi, I'm Bridget. What's your name? Terry? That's a cool name. I'm on a bug hunting adventure. What's my type? I like smart guys. I mean, guys who are smart. You seem intelligent. Oh, I see. Terry can have another girlfriend. I'm sorry, Bridget. I personally prefer Amanda. Even though in real life, I mean, I know a girl named Bridget actually, but she already has a boyfriend. Anyway, I don't like her like that. And anyway, you're very different from her. I don't think that my Bridget, I don't think that she likes bugs. But I like bugs though. Hey there. Pretty nice weather, huh? Say, isn't that a beetle you have there? Oh, it's for me? Yeah, sure. Really? Thanks so much. Well, Terry, you're gonna get in trouble. It'll be like that episode of Gravity Falls, Roadside Attraction. That's what's gonna happen to you at the end of this. Only here it'll make sense instead of being a nonsensical Aesop that just doesn't make sense. Because, well, that guy's still here. I mean, the problem with that episode of Gravity Falls was that we're told that, like, you know, it's wrong for Dipper to go flirting with all these girls, even though a lot of them he just kind of has chats with them, like, rather than really flirts with them, per se. And he gets in trouble for it, and it's treated as, like, really bad and, like, not something he should have... You better run! Is not something that he should have done. But Mabel spends the whole series just flirting with boys everywhere. And she never gets any kind of comeuppance for that. It's just hypocritical. Anyway, who are you? Why aren't there any blooming here? Huh? Oh, roses. The local florist didn't have any for some reason. Do you know where I can find any? I'd be willing to buy them for 400... Whoa, that's a lot. They're for my lady, so more is better. Look, I'm sorry, dude. If I find any roses, I'm gonna give them to my lady Amanda, so can't help you there. Listen to me, because you gotta understand this, okay? Love is more important than money sometimes. On the subject of love... No, nothing. What about this one? Yeah, what about this one? Professor, quit pointing out how weak these are. It makes me feel bad. But we got a flower out of them, so it worked. I hope this isn't like in Paper Mario, where you're gonna beat the species to extinction. What do we got in here? Cows? We need milk. In this game, you kill cows for milk, in addition to meat. Maybe I should equip these right now. So that Terry can continue leveling up his punching, his fists. And there's the king. Buddy. Buddy, I have something for you, buddy. Where'd you figure it went? It's a pretty nice worm. Can I have it? Of course. Thanks. This might be just what I need. Worm get. Here he comes. Unbelievable! Hey! Ah! Ow, ow, ow! Save me! Save me! I really didn't expect that to happen. And to think at first I thought the king was kinda cute. Well, don't worry, fisherman, we'll take up your torch. I probably won't be able to save you before you're digested, but you know. Big two-hearted riverman. Fisher King. Yeah, right now. Well, these things happen in life, Terry, you know? Those snakes should know better than to mess with Terry at this point. No, Snake! Snake, you're so weak, it's almost not even worth doing this. In fact, it's not worth doing this. Why am I doing this? Yeah, why am I doing this? Forget it. This is not worth it. How you doing, Apt? Oh, Dolly's out. Hello, Terry. Long time no see. Make yourself at home. Dolly? Wasn't she out front? I told her to stay close by the house. Oh. That... okay. Well. I guess Dolly got kidnapped. I know I just said easy come, easy go, but I'm more concerned about this one than I was about the guy who got eaten by the fish. Because Dolly wasn't a joke character. In fact, she's one of the first characters that the game seemed to take seriously. But where is she? If she stays out here, she's gonna get swallowed by a snake. And nobody wants that to happen, now do we? No, we don't. We don't want that to happen. Hey. Are you, how strong are you? Okay, you're a reasonably strengthed enemy. Unlike those other snakes. In fact, are these the same snakes that were in Aegis? Man, they must be an invasive species here. That's a shame. All these fishing tourists who showed up here in Fort Eagle after the military base shut down. It really is a shame that these tourists, they brought with them these invasive snakes. This invasive species of snakes is going to drive the local sheep population to extinction. Terry! Terry! How are you doing this badly, Terry? These aren't very tough enemies, Terry. We can't go fishing for snakes, unfortunately. Just keep punching them. There we go. Is Dolly over here somewhere? Oh, I see. There is a snake that's guarding the gate now instead of a man. This base was taken over by the snakes. I'm not worried. These are a pretty weak enemy. Wait, Cross-Up? Hold on, what does Cross-Up do? Terry! What does Cross-Up do, Terry? Tell me, kiddo. It temporarily counters all physical attacks. Really, all of them? Pretty dramatic. Pretty dramatic. What is the sword catching? Oh, we can just okay. Man, who knew I had all these things? Who knew I had these things? Terry, get away from him, Terry! It's not worth it, kid. It's not worth it. Why the heck are all these snakes here, and where is Dolly? The snakes didn't eat her, did they? And why are there snakes in the same spots where we used to have soldiers? Like, I'm pretty sure it really is the exact same spots where we had soldiers before, now we have snakes. Maybe Dolly's at the airfield. Let's find out. Dolly, you here? Dolly? Aw, jeez, I hope she didn't get eaten by a snake. That would be very bad. That's not something that I want to have happen to her. I like Dolly. She was very nice. She and Apt were two of the first characters the game seemed to take totally seriously. But in any case, she's not here. Ah, well. Professor, let me take some time here. I'm doing a favor for a friend, okay? For Apt, who's a nice guy who deserves our friendship. Unlike Terry, who's honestly done quite a lot to lose it. And what? The entire base has been taken over by snakes! This is really weird. But fine. I can deal with the odd snake. How many elixirs do I have? Not that many. Oh, well, I don't think I'll need them that much. Even though I'm fighting venomous snakes. That are very fond of using their venom. No, I'm not worried about that snake. Let the snake just keep doing what it wants there. I'm not worried about it. See? I escaped that snake. What's in here? We still have aliens in here, or is it just snakes now? No, we still have aliens. We still have aliens in here. That liver punch is effective even on snakes. I'm surprised Terry knows where the snake's livers even are. What was the professor's comment just there? Did that imply that he used to be in the army? Yeah, the aliens still want to drop flying saucers on me. And they dropped lettuce. I guess they're vegetarian aliens. They're vegetalians. I'm not going to apologize for that. That one was good. That was a good one. Terry, you're running through a military base dressed like a fisherman being chased by a swarm of giant snakes. The things that you do, Terry, the things that happen to you, Terry, are really quite strange. And I bet you that all these snakes have something to do with that cloned snake that we fought earlier as a boss. Oh, can we go fishing here? No, we can't. Because we don't have a fishing rod. Well. Come on, snakes. I'm not worried about you freaking snakes. You know why? Let me show you why. Let me show you. Right now you're snakes, a fairly tough kind of animal. I'll turn you into something that Terry can kill no problem. Pigs! Terry. I feel like you've been doing some kind of immoral things, Terry. Like running around killing a bunch of pigs that you were previously snakes. I mean, it's not as bad as killing all those slimes, but there you had love to motivate you. Here, what's your motive, huh? It's just greed. And if all the enemies that were in here before have been replaced by snakes now, this place is going to be really kind of dangerous. Where's that researcher? That cowardly researcher. I bet he's behind this. He's so angry that he's cowardly that he's created an army of snakes to get his revenge on the world. I mean, there must be some reason that this place is filled with snakes. It's too weird otherwise. No, I'm not worried about the laser weasels. There's a bunch of laser weasels. Who needs them? Stupid animals. That are still chasing me somehow. Really, if Dolly isn't in here, where is she? I've been everywhere else already. So I'm gonna keep pressing in. I'm gonna keep pressing ahead. Oh! Yeah, we still have the cubes, too. Why do we still have the cubes and the strange laser weasels? I don't know why. The cubes, in retrospect, attack something like the sarcophagi. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a connection there, if they're made based off the same kind of alien technology. I can take him on. I can't take him on. This was a mistake. Terry, did you punch it in the liver? You didn't punch it in the liver, Terry. You should have punched it in the liver, Terry. No. Terry. See, that's the same attack the sarcophagi used, so there is a connection there. Well, wherever the snakes are coming from, it's not here. You see that, like, upper walkway? Weren't we up there earlier? I think we were. Is there some kind of secret path or something that I'm missing? Yeah, who cares about the cubes? I go this way or something? There's something I'm missing here. I guess I didn't look in that special storeroom with the one chest left that I haven't opened. Nope. Or, like, can I go to the sides here? No, the sides are the lower platform. Silly me. Silly Mackerel phones not understanding simple, basic perspective. Unless they're down here? No, Dolly isn't down here, and I didn't expect her to be either. Yeah, just a bunch of laser weasels. No, we can't see the screens. Well, Professor, nobody's in this base anymore except a bunch of snakes. You could probably just take the base now if you wanted. You somehow found an old galleon lying around and turned it into your headquarters. Why can't you do that with this place, huh? No, they're not in here. But we still have a bunch of snakes in here. Yeah, this liver punch attack is something like poisoning the enemy, isn't it? Terry. Here's an idea, Terry. Let's give them a taste of their own medicine. with the Plague Dagger. This Plague Dagger isn't a very good weapon, actually. I was hoping to poison the poisoners, but didn't work out. Didn't work out. Well, you know, I thought that this island was going to be substantially safer without that military, but I see now that I was too optimistic. Really, there's just so freaking many snakes! Why are there snakes here? Terry, don't even worry about him, Terry. Don't worry about him, Terry. Take a bath, Terry. Okay, Terry, so at this point, I'm pretty sure that the base has been taken over by a snake god who kidnapped Dolly. Or, actually, more honestly, it is probably has something to do with that clone snake we fought earlier. Like there's some kind of snake cloning program going on for some reason. It just keeps going. This is really weird. Am I the only one who thinks this is really weird? Because somehow I doubt it. Terry, you can't go through the gate, Terry. No, you're not gonna go through the gate, are you, Terry? You're gonna make me attack this guy, aren't you, Terry? By this guy, I mean this snake. The answer is yes, by the way. That is what Terry is going to do. Also, Terry. Let's see what decals we have. We have a bunch of them just lying around there now. Oh, I like this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's much better than this defense decal, so let's put that one on. Let's see what this one is. Let's see what we get out of this. That's an odd icon. Nope. What about this one? Might as well. Anyway, let's keep going. Past the snake military. I hope Dolly didn't get eaten by the River King. That'd be tragic. Oh, another flower. Sweet pea, huh? Amanda's gonna be so happy when she sees all these flowers next time we sail by, you know, that place we were in. Caldosha Ruins. Also, weren't there supposed to be bears in this setting? Why haven't we seen any of them then? Also, we need more milk. No milk. This is how you get milk, right? You kill a cow? That's how you get milk, I think. I'm pretty sure. Well, feel bad killing these slimes, but I guess they eat flowers for some reason, so what can I say? They also eat water for some reason. What can I say? Dolly, Dolly, where are you? Dolly, Dolly, oxen free. Oh man, I'm kinda concerned.
Rested, ready, and rearing to go?
Sure, Professor. I think we're about done here on, Fort Eagle. There seems to be a lot of stuff here, but I don't know that I can do, you know, that much of it right now. Also, looking at a walkthrough, it looks like I might not be able to do the snake side quest until I complete the fishing, the king fishing side quest. And I meant to use the sea navi before I did this, darn it. Terry, we're going to Habara. Wait, that's Habara? I have my guess what the theme of this level is going to be. I have a guess. And my guess isn't that important.
This is my favorite book. Don't tell the kid I know about you, Rigijiba.
I wasn't planning on it, Professor. Well, Terry, tomorrow we're going to go to Habara, which sounds kind of like Akihabara, but I don't think that's where we're going. I think we're just going to plain old Habara. Oh, sorry, Mochi. Sorry, Mochi. Terry, you're a fisherman now. You saw a man get swallowed alive by a fish. That's a lot of life experiences. That's good for you, Terry. It's character building. Character building, Terry. Also, there's no bathroom on this ship. Unless that, like, metal door on the, to the left of the professor's room is a bathroom, which it might be, actually.
Soon we'll be at Habara. We are approaching Habara Island. Current temperature is 79 degrees Fahrenheit with 20% humidity. Habara is famous for all of its high-tech shops. Actually, the whole island is one giant shop. It isn't big, so shops are built on other shops. One word of caution, though. The cells making all those electronics go nuts. Don't get caught in a field like they did. If you lose contact with me, don't panic. Some kind of event is going on in the shop. Geeks usually gather there for conventions.
Main PC reporting. Weak cell response on radar. Scattered cells are now gathering in one area. Reason unknown. Vectors concentrated in high-tech niche retailer. Oh dear.
This worries me. The cosmonauts may already be executing their plan. But I have one of my own, Terry. All you have to do is get near those cells. Use the decal and they're as good as ours. We've arrived at Habara.
I hope he means the cell decal and not the, you know, blowing microphone needing decal, because, you know, the balloon one. Also, I think I was right in guessing the Akihabara theme, based on the professor's description. Oh, there's a vending machine literally on the beach. That doesn't strike me as a good place for it, but we can get some canned coffee. Nah, not 10 only 20 HP? Really? Wait, a plus potion? That's a lot of HP. But no, I'm not spending 400 coins on that, man. I'll take some canned stew, though. Why not? Oh, it's native to the vending machines of Habara. I see. I'm glad they're, you know, keeping track of the taxonomy of these things. Well, let's go inside. I like these jams. Hey, sir. Sorry for intruding, but you're going too? It's just you're all dressed up, so I won tickets too at an online auction, see? I was trying to snipe, and I finally got one. They're so underground, it was next to impossible. I only got wind of this through my spot. The band is pretty much an online phenomenon. My spot, eh? Are you going to the My Spot concert? Or, not the My Spot, but the concert of this underground band? Well, it's time for the concert. Got tickets? If I had a moo... Oh. He has something to do with the Cosmonauts Moo menu, doesn't it? Alright. If I had a moo crystal, I could shake her hand. Online auctions are the greatest thing. Because, you know, everyone is serious about Mute. Oh, beauteous Mute. Wait a minute. Is Mint... Is she the pop idol Mute? Is that what this is going to be? Because she is a pop idol. It's really strange that the leader of the terrorists is a pop idol, though, isn't it? I mean, isn't that like if in Bravely Default, Praline was the leader of the Black Blades, or whatever they were called? That'd be really weird. Hello, miss. Hi, I'm Akaya. Oh. Hi. Ayaka. I pronounced your name wrong the first time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Terry, huh? Cool name. I like video games. I even collect older ones. I mod my own clothing, too. Maybe you're not into geeky girls, but I'm cute. My type, huh? Well, I really like bad boys. They're always so exciting, don't you think? Oh, so we have to have low karma to go out with... what was her name? I already forgot it. Ayaka? I think that was her name. Well, fine. I guess... I mean, looking at her... And, you know, with the information that she, you know, mods her own clothes or whatever she said... I guess she's like the nerdy, like elegant gothic Lolita kind of girl. I didn't mean to push you, guy. I can tell you're one of those fashionable types. Can I help you with something? I bet you're here for that new RPG, right? Oh yeah, Contact. Well, people are going to be lining up all night. Huh? That isn't it. Oh, are they playing today? You must be one of their chosen then, right? Psh! Pop idols like Mute are just one-hit wonders. I couldn't care less about that diva. She's just a flash in the pan. I need more substance. You into that kind of thing? Or just rice? I'm into that kind of thing, too. I mean, you know, I can be into multiple things. And your face is like a demon face. I'm gonna talk to you second. Why can't I talk to him? Do I have to go behind the counter for some reason? Welcome! Yeah, for some reason you can only shop here behind the counter.
These weapons are crazy!
And far outside of my ability to afford. What's my current, stats I got here? Anti-strike, anti-slash. Well, okay, whatever, let's just keep going. Who are you, demon person? Welcome! Just not really anything, huh? Alright, well we got wrench, glass rod, strawberry milk, and carp sushi. Oh hey! Didn't Mayor Copper back at Caldosha Ruins want this sushi? I bet you'd pay top dollar for it. Let's go sell it to him. I'm probably going to regret this, aren't I? Probably. Well, let's go see him before I make these, you know, such final statements. Professor, don't rush me. I'm the captain, remember, Professor? You brought this on yourself, Professor, by making Terry the captain. Sorry, Mochi. Just trying to be nice to you here, Mochi. It's not my fault you don't appreciate me.
Soon we'll be at Caldosha Ruins.
Or Caldosha, I think's how you say it.
We've arrived. Be careful out there.
Of course, Professor. What do you think, Terry's some reckless kid who's gonna go get himself all hurt or something? What kind of guy do you think Terry is, Professor? He's the kind of guy who just shoves somebody aside like that. Kind of weird. He's the kind of guy who just runs around and gets speed upgrades, running around in these rubber boots. Mayor! Mayor! Where is he? Oh yeah, he's this way. Also, before I sell it, I want to look at it. Carp goes very well with sushi rice. I'll have to take your word for it. I've never had carp sushi. I've had a lot of kinds of sushi, but never carp. I traveled all over before I was the mayor. I ate something in the Far East called, sushi? I don't remember. It was raw fish on rice.
I'd love to give that another go. Yum. Is that what I think it is? Oh boy! It's sushi, isn't it? And it's for me?
Yeah, sure.
Goodness, people don't give you enough credit. Thank you very much. It's hard to eat when you're staring at me. But regardless, here's a small thank you gift. I'm going to go off alone to eat my sushi.
What was my gift? Wait, hold on. Did he just give me... did he just give me like 10,000 coins? He did.
Holy crap!
Oh, can we do this? Can we just bring him more sushi and he'll keep paying, keep paying Terry? We'll never have to worry about money again!
Terry, do you know anything about katanas? They are beautiful but deadly weapons. Masamune. I believe that was one of the more famous ones. I'd love to have it, but don't know where it is. I don't suppose you know, do you?
Nope. Hey, what did you need again, miss? You needed bread, butter, eggs, milk, coffee. I got the bread, I got the butter, I got the coffee. So I still need the eggs and the milk, alright. This side quest will go on for forever, won't it? I'll take some herbs. I'll take some spices. At this point, I can just buy as many of these things as I want. Terry has so much money now. He's like Scrooge McDuck. He could just roll around in it. He could swim in his frickin' money. Okay, that's not true. He doesn't have that much money. Let's calm down here. Also, wasn't this where we saw the first piece of information on the cosmonauts? It was. So let's see. They were established 20 years ago, and its leader is indeed Mint. And it wasn't there wasn't active during the R32 Galactic War. And Lester Sprawl, a veteran, was the group's leader and founder. Its first members were Bull Beatniks and Nadia Krall. Okay, I should have known Nadia was one of these guys as soon as I met her then, shouldn't I have known? Alright. Well. Doesn't really tell us anything about them, though, other than who's in them. Get some water, Terry. The issue with getting water is you have to go through all of these, like, little menu items. Or not menus exactly, but these blocks of text. I understand they're very short, and they only take up a few seconds, but when you're getting one bottle of water after another like this, it can become detrimental. Like, initially, the, remarks like, the bottle is full of water, he got water, or things like the well is doing well, are kind of charming, but after a while it can get sort of wearisome. In any case, I think we have enough water. Also, Amanda, where are you, girl? There you are. Hey. Hi, Terry. I'm in a great mood. Say, Terry, isn't that a pansy you have there? It's for me. Wait, when you said you're in a great mood, why did your heart break? That's not what you do when you're in a good mood, but yeah, it is for you. Really? Thank you. Okay, her heart's better now. What other flowers do I have? We have a sweet pea and 2 cosmos. Hey, Terry, I think that's a cosmos. Really? You're just giving it to me? Really? Thank you. Now, I see you around, Amanda. Terry's gonna go continue being a courageous person. Unfortunately, I don't think that he's going to be able to go out with Ayaka because he's too nice of a guy. Let's go to Aegis and buy a fishing rod.
I won't tell Terry if you don't.
Okay, Professor. I don't know what to think of you sometimes, Professor. But I think you're doing this because you want to protect Terry. Not because you want bad things to happen to him. Not because you don't want Terry to know more. Because you don't want Terry's mind to be blown by a sudden knowledge of all of the many dimensions there are in the world. Is that it? That's it. Yup, I figured it out. Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Soon we'll be at Aegis. Welcome to Aegis. Careful out in the heat.
Professor, before I, go to the heat, go out there or whatever. First, wait, do we have all the... No, we still have one costume left. We still have one costume left. The Shadow Thief costume. Fisher Frog, Flyboy, Aquashot, Knuckle Mole. What are we gonna be? Need to, let's go to Mr. Cuisine. Let's go cook up some potions. See, Terry agrees. He's very excited. Yeah! It's impossible. Imitate that. It's inimitable. Oh, we'll take some herbs. We'll take some water. And Terry is gonna cook it up. Look at him cooking that, throwing that water around. He's getting pretty good at this, I have to say. By the way, how many kebabs do we have? We have 4 of them, and they restore 60 HP, right? Yeah, 60 HP, whereas the just barbecue, say, restores 50, so it's better to use the spices then, right? Yeah, I think so. We'll combine the spices with some wild game, and we'll cook up more kebabs. I also figured out that if you use rotten meat with the spices, you can make a kebab that isn't rotten, and it can, so that's good. Because rotten barbecue isn't very good. That's why I don't eat it, because it takes away some of your stats.
On Cooking with Terry, we learn how to cook kebabs today. Just kidding.
That's fine, Terry. We all make mistakes. It's fine, Terry. We all make mistakes. We still have meat. We still have wild game. Can't we cook a hamburger by combining meat and wild game? I think so. Cook it up, Terry. Make some meaty meat. I hate you, Terry. Really. I really do. You're up there in your flowing blue dimension. Wait, what? What did we just acquire? I don't know. Who cares? Here's what we'll do. We'll cook a potato with some meat. Will this turn into anything? We cook this into anything? No, we can't cook this combination. What about some meat and a tomato? Huh? We can't do that either. Wait, Fisher King? Isn't that the name of a movie? Wasn't that a Robin Williams movie? I think it was. The Fisher King? Terry Gilliam was involved? Or Terry Gilliam? He was the director. I don't know how you pronounce his name. If it's Gilliam or Gilliam or what, Get the coconuts. Terry, get the coconut, Terry. Terry, get the coconut. You did good, Terry. You did good getting the coconut, Terry. You shouldn't turn down free stuff like coconuts, Terry. That's my philosophy. It's not really my philosophy, it's just a little thing that I would believe in this context. In real life, I do believe there are certainly times where it's ethical to pass up free things. But I don't believe there's really any time it'd be unethical to knock coconuts out of a palm tree and get them to yourself unless you hurt somebody in doing so, or stealing somebody's coconuts, but these palm trees are just in the wilderness, so I don't think they belong to anybody. Or I guess rather what I could say is, they belong to everybody. Now, where is that fishing pole? I know I saw one somewhere in Aegis. You again? Well, hello. I have some good stuff I can sell on the DL. It's kind of weird that you say DL, but yeah, I'll take this. Yep. I'll take it. Thank you, sir. Terry, equip the fishing... Equip the bamboo rod. We're going fishing. Terry, go fishing in this pond. He actually did. Gonna catch something? Oh, Terry! I thought he caught something. Try again. Fishing is just thrilling, isn't it? I never got the whole fishing thing in video games. I mean, I guess if somebody finds fishing in, say, Twilight Princess to be fun, then that's fine. But I don't find it particularly fun. I mean, it was not my favorite part of the game, although I loved the character, I forget her name, that Link could talk to there. Anyway, Miss, please, just go somewhere else. Don't talk to us. Really? This side quest isn't going any further? It's weird. Well, is there anywhere else I can fish? Is there anywhere out here? There's a pond right there. Let's go fish in the desert pond. Around all these enormous, vicious, venomous serpents. How does fishing even work? Am I doing it right? This is gonna take forever. You know, even the manual of this game is really charming. It's presented as being like the professor's blog. It's really kind of neat. Also, near the end, he appears to have gotten a friend request from, Mute. She says, well, it says, the band Mute for Life sent you a message. Hi, this is Mute, the rising pop idol everyone is talking about. And then she writes out, hee hee. My new page on Virtua Diary is the best way to keep tabs on my upcoming concerts and other fun news about the band. Join the millions of people already in love with my haunting vocals and see if you can unlock the real me. 3 other singles available for download. Don't forget to link our store page and buy t-shirts and other merch featuring Miriam, our mascot. Isn't she cute? Oh, that's the monkey. The monkey's name's Miriam. And once this pretty much confirms my suspicion that Mute is Mint. And yeah, they also have Bull and Nadia and Lester, and in their artwork in the manual, they really look quite a lot different than I would have guessed based on their in-game sprites. Like, apparently Nadia wears glasses. Who knew? Who knew? Oh, wait a minute. They're the rest of Mute's band. Did you know that our drummer, Bull Beatniks, is a whiz with machines? Nadia doesn't just play keyboards. She's like a computer genius, and I am so jealous. All I know how to do is play Sweep Minor. That game's hard. Lester is totally a big brother to me. The hunk on bass guitar, duh. He spends his spare time exploring these creepy, huge ruins and stuff. Talk about an archaeology nut. That's all for now, though. See you on our page. And it looks like the professor didn't click add as a friend. These cosmonauts I have mixed feelings about, but since they seem to be nothing but vicious despite how awesome they look on paper, I got bad feelings about them. I have bad feelings about any pop idol group that is also a terrorist organization. But this doesn't have anything to do with fishing, now does it? It appears that you just have to press any button at all. Or you just have to press... You just have to cast the fishing rod into any body of water, and that's how you fish. Okay. This is so exciting. I understand what those blonde people at the lake at Fort Eagle were talking about all the excitement there is. All the excitement there is to be had when you're fishing, just watching that bobbing little red thing, the lure just bobbing there. Oh! We get a fish? We actually caught something this time! What was it? Was it a killifish? Where is it? I don't see it here. And I don't see it here either. Where's the fish? Where's the fish, Terry? Well, Terry, where's the fish, Terry? Maybe there's another desert fish in this pond by some miracle. There is, but I didn't catch it. Forget it. We're probably ready to go catch the king now. Hey, Terry, go fishing in your bathtub. Or not. That's not an option, apparently.
Terry sure does value his sleep.
You know, Terry, I don't really even know what to say anymore, Terry. You're a fisherman, you're a cook, you're a fireman who shoots fireballs, you're a bare-knuckle fighting martial artist monk who's traveling aboard the Gangplank Galleon, which is housing a hidden spaceship in which Dr. Andonuts is working while you're fighting a terrorist organization that is also a pop idol group called Mute. What can I honestly say, Terry? Other than stranger things have probably happened.
Soon we'll be at Fort Eagle.
Terry, we're going fishing. Terry, cast your line. He doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want to fish off the side of the ship. Guess he thinks that'd just be disrespectful or something to the professor, but he's wrong. It wouldn't be disrespectful. At least we have some nice music to play when we're fishing. Right? Right. Not fast enough, I guess. And at least it's pretty, in addition to the nice, weird little music that's playing. Yup. At least it's pretty. Surrounded by hopping rabbits, it's all idyllic. Terry's there. Terry's there fishing. Mochi's up there mewing. Oh, maybe Terry's actually gonna get a bite. Terry, you getting a bite, Terry? Please, Terry. I don't want to fall asleep here, Terry. Terry! Terry! We caught another kilili fish, or whatever it said. That is hardly the king. And where... Oh wait, there it is! A kilili fish. Is it like a anchovy or something? If it is, that'd be pretty good. I certainly have overeaten anchovies because they're small. I should have reeled in. But yeah, I remember once I caught some... Or I didn't catch. I bought some anchovies. I went fishing at the store for anchovies. I brought in this big, a pack of them covered with some kind of sauce. It was just great, and I just snacked on them. It really were good. It was a little Korean shop in Madison, Wisconsin. Forget what that place is called. Certainly look forward to going back there, though. That one just got away. Okay, I can understand why this might be a little bit addictive. Although the issue here is once again that the mechanics might be a little too simplistic and repetitive. Can we catch nothing but kilili fish? Maybe. Maybe Terry's just using a kind of bait that kilili fish really like. I don't know. Don't ask me. Hey, while we're fishing, I just had a fish thought. Why is it that Terry can carry all of his weapons with him, but Terry can't carry his different outfits with him? I would think the outfits would be less cumbersome and heavy than all of his hammers and swords and things. I don't know, man. I just don't know. This is a good time to reflect on certain things. Like that if the professor, if this is what happened to Dr. Andonuts in between Mother 2 and Mother 3, he had some pretty exciting stuff happen to him then, didn't he? Terry, quit letting them get away, Terry. What kind of fisherman stories are you going to be able to tell when the fish keep getting away? Not very interesting ones, Terry. Not very interesting ones. Come on, Terry. I want to catch the king already and get eaten. Oh, we caught a carp. That's something new. And significantly larger than the killifish. Or in the killifish, not killy. Killifish. I've been pronouncing it wrong all along like a darn fool. Its smell makes it difficult to cook? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Is it really fishy or something? Because I like that flavor.
Terry and I spent hours fishing. Many of these hours are unrecorded. I considered including the hours that are recorded in this and the other videos to give a sense of how oppressively grindy Contact became, but I decided not to. There's no need for all of us to suffer. Instead, I'll only include some of the highlights. For the curious, though, I'll upload the fishing footage largely unedited later on.
Look, I'm pretty sure that the side quest with the snakes, I can't do it until I do this. Because I already talked to this guy triggering the king side quest, so I'm doing what I have to do here, okay? I didn't reel in time. At least we're in a pretty setting, right? Right. I was never very good at the fishing thing in Ocarina of Time. Also, there's a deer outside my window in real life. But I can't look at it because I gotta focus on this lure in case it gets pulled under. But look at that deer. It's just sitting there, just eating. What a deer. Now I can look at it. I can look at it slowly stepping along. It looks like it has some kind of cut on it. Maybe it tripped once and it got scratched on its little shoulder there. That can happen to a deer too, you know. Happen to all of us. Just catch the fish already, Terry. When was the last time I ate fish? It was last night. I eat fish a lot. You see, last night I ate a can of sardines. I like sardines enough, and we caught a topaz. But it's not the rock kind of topaz, I think. I think it's the fish kind of topaz. No, it actually is the rock kind of topaz! We caught a topaz somehow. So when you fish, you don't always necessarily catch a fish, even though they show you a little fish icon of a fish smiling at you. Well, I say one thing about Contact. You'd never know what to expect. This is some hot fishing action. If you really want some hot fishing action, you should check out nuclear fishing. Whatever fish is in here got away. Typical, isn't it? Typical. Don't worry. I believe in you, Terry. I believe you can catch this. Might not be a good cook, but you're a pretty good... Well, he's a pretty good cook, and he's a pretty good fisherman. He's not going to master any of these different things he undertakes. He's just going to get pretty good at them. It got away. How did it even get away? Terry, you should be able to reach your hands in there and grab it. It's in a freaking sink, Terry. In a freaking sink. You're gonna... Terry. Terry. I understand that calling Terry's name is not going to make the fish bite any sooner, but... You're gonna get it this time, Terry. We caught a map piece number 2? What? Where's... Is this it? No, it's a diamond. Where's map piece number 2? Is it a treasure map? Is this a treasure map side quest? Is that what this is? Is there even anything else in here to catch, or was it just the treasure map number 2? How God intended it to be on the Nintendo DS. We just gotta level up by fishing. You know? What else are you gonna do? Okay. Gonna reel in? You gonna reel in some ocean fish? Maybe we'll catch a tuna. Maybe you're Superman and you're gonna be able to catch a freaking tuna. But you shouldn't do that, though. Tuna aren't doing so well these days. I read a book all about the subject of overfishing. It was called For Fish. I think the author was named Greenberg. It was very interesting and informative. I would definitely recommend it. Terry, you're gonna... There! There we go, Terry! You got this, Terry! Gold? Is it a fish called gold, or is it like actual gold? It was actual freaking gold! A chunk of... Okay. I'm not gonna sell it, because I assume it has some kind of side quest significance. Terry, cast again, Terry. Terry! Fine, Terry, cast out this way. Terry! There we go, Terry. Why is it so hard to get him to face diagonally, huh? It's always the simple things that are hard, isn't it? Isn't it? Man, I remember when it was this easy to find one of the missing fuel cells, that you could just get it just looking around an island. Why, there's somebody down there! Let's go talk to him. Mr. Sheep. Thank you for moving aside, Mr. Sheep. How do we get down there? Through this cave, of course, and get the fruit. Yes, the old pig cave. How could I forget? Dr. Andonuts wouldn't like pigs very much now, would he? My father is a skilled craftsman. He's sick in bed and sent me to gather coral for him. So here I am. But to be perfectly honest with you, I can't swim! How am I supposed to bring any coral back? Well, I'll catch you some coral, don't worry. You shouldn't be going diving if you can't swim, though. He looks like one of those, I forget what they're called, but they're like these, this old traditional sort of Japanese, like, diving women. I think they used... I don't know how they breathed or did anything, but I know that they were a thing. Caught a bass. So it is Itoi's pro bass fishing. But where's the coral? Shoot at it, okay, coral. Don't worry, I'm gonna catch some coral, you'll see. Somehow. And we shouldn't do this, you know? We shouldn't damage a coral reef. Just because your father is superstitious and thinks coral will heal him or whatever. That's terrible. Your father is like, what's wrong with the world? Ignorance. That's the big problem. That's what it all boils down to. Is ignorance. Alright, today, Chef Terry's going to prepare some, oh, we have bass, but no, he's going to prepare some sardines. Look at him fry up those sardines. Or single sardine, despite the description being sardines. Man, barbecue sardines, huh? Only 10 HP? Digestion time 2 minutes. 20 HP only? Really? The professor on his blog in the manual said that water and coffee beans made coffee. I don't think that's quite how it works in real life, but I'll believe him here. I'll take his word on it here. Yeah! Heck, you even cook the coffee mug right into him! Well, now we have another one of the things that woman needed. Took a while, but you finally became pretty good at cooking. I'm not gonna lie about that, kid. Not gonna lie about that. You're pretty good, kid. Although I feel like you mess up meat more than you mess up other stuff, but we all gotta start somewhere. See? Like you just wasted my precious meat. Hey, Amanda, might as well say hi. Oh, hi, it's good to see you again. Terry, that's a cute sweet pea you have. Are you sure I can have it? Really? Thank you. Oh man, she totally is into Terry. And she's nice. Important to be nice. Nothing quite like some bathtub fishing. Oh! Hello there. Why, hello there. I didn't see you come in. I was just doing some inside a pyramid fishing. You know, normal fishing business. Oh! Pulled in too early on that one. Well, you see, I've realized something. This fishing minigame isn't that bad. Sure, it's very simple, but it's pretty relaxing, and it's a nice thing to do while, say, listening to YouTube videos, so that it feels like I'm doing something productive. And maybe soon Terry will be good enough to catch the king. Or maybe not. I have doubts that I'll ever be that good. Maybe this time the fish in this little pool won't get away. The pyramid fish. In any case, though, that's not why we're here in the pyramid. See, I was looking up guides on fishing, and I found something out. I found out that there's something I missed here. You see, south of this tomb, this coffin here, is a hidden passage. And honestly, I could have sworn that I scoured this room for hidden passages, but you know, you don't want to miss things. You don't want to miss things. It's a flamingo. You see? You had to tap the flamingo. And once again, without a guide, I would have never thought of that. How the heck are we gonna get to that little piece of map? Terry, use your fishing rod, reel it in. He doesn't want to. Okay, let's try that again. Terry, catch the... Caught it! This is how we get the Shadow Thief clothes, I assume. But mainly this is the resolution to the, it's part of the same side quest as the little girl whose mother didn't want her to talk to Terry. Bamboo Island is marked on the map. Well, okay. Is this going to be like the, Bamboo Island from Skyward Sword? That'd be pretty neat if it were, actually. But it's probably not. So, I'm gonna set our sights for Bamboo Island. What a mysterious looking island. Their bamboo stalks on it are so tall they can be seen from space, and there are only 3 of them. Let's go. I apologize, Professor, for yet another digression from the from your intended, cell gathering route.
The ship's course is set for Bamboo Island. We still have quite a ways to go.
I'd like to add something here. Terry is definitely a much better cook when he's being recorded. I tried cooking when he wasn't being recorded, and he failed on almost every single dish. Anyway, maybe I should have waited till he was asleep to say that, so he couldn't hear me. Ah, well.
Go ahead, Mochi. You can play.
I tell you what. This professor, I don't know what to think of him. He seems like a nice enough guy, but he's also pretty suspicious. And the villains here, the cosmonauts, as much of a jerk as Lester is, they do seem to have a very strong sense of camaraderie. Like, they truly do seem to be friends. It creates this almost sort of, I don't know, moral uncertainty that I wouldn't normally expect from a game like this. Not that I've found many games that are like Contact. Excellent, you found it. Now, for your second trial.